Keep it a stack, they probably sell it to him for like 10 racks. I don't know. Even though that's a whole waste of 10 racks, maybe 20 racks, maybe 50 racks. God knows. What's the point? I want to know where the money goes. Who collects the money? The alien galactic force? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. This is your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy. I like to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. At the same time, leave a like. Just so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me, link in the description box below. But let's not waste no more time. Let's get into the first story, man. We gotta talk about the guy Dr. Dre. You guys know Dr. Dre, and I've made many videos about this guy Dr. Dre and his very handsome ex-wife, Nicole Young, right? And you know, they've been going through a whole battle in court. For what reason? You heard it. Spousal support. I don't know why I said you heard it first. I'm supposed to say spousal support. Now I'm gonna say you heard me right. But I just went. We're gonna keep going. All right, so yeah, they've been in battle for spousal support, and you guys remember when it first came out, right? She had some crazy demands, right? Crazy demands, right? I think she had something like her cell phone bill. She was asking for like $5,000 a month for her cell phone bill. I don't know. She was calling Jupiter. She was calling something outside of Orion's belt. Something out, some outer space galactic phone service she got here. Verizon Jupiter or something. I don't know, son. She's tripping, son. Other stuff she had, like she was asking like I think she was asking for like almost $2 million a month, if not $2 million a month, son. But when I seen that, in my mind, I was like, man, this handsome ass woman is out here going wild, son. What is she trying to do? She trying to go to a gentleman's club, right? Because she's a very gentleman. She looks gentleman-like, right? She does, right? You know, just handsome as hell, man. She just looks like she can take out a girl and have a really, really good time. Just drink wine, probably, I don't know, wears nice cologne, right? Doesn't she look like that? She definitely looks like she can definitely do those type of things. So maybe she wants to do that to show other women a good time, being that she is very masculine in the face, very strong in the face. Matter of fact, her face looks very, very strong to the point that it looks very strong, right? Right? So, I know I pretty much already said that, but still, very strong. Looks like she can headbutt you, right? And when she headbutts you, her cheeks actually have fists that come out and actually punch your eyes at the same time. So I'm very, very handsome, very, very strong tadpole head looking like. You know what I'm saying? In fact, her head is also... I can't believe I just went 30 minutes just roasting her, son. That's crazy. Hey, when you're handsome like that, right, you get haters. And I'm one of those haters. And I'm not ashamed to say it either, right? I can definitely hate on other dudes. And I hate on her, man. Because her handsome self can probably pull a whole lot more girls than I can, right? But listen. So after she came out all that, man, she's been taking a whole lot of losses. Dr. Dre been living his best life and everything, right? You know, he had his whole aneurysm and stuff like that, and then he decided he wanted to. It's weird. That didn't transition well, right? Because I didn't say he was living his best life, and I said he had aneurysm, so that doesn't seem like he's living his best life. But before that, he was messing with Omarion's ex, right? Probably strictly just smashing. But then again, he could be a sugar daddy. He could have gave her a little bit of some, money and stuff. What was her name? April Jones and stuff, right? Probably gave her some sugar daddy money, stuff like that, right? When you have that money, you can do stuff like that. I don't condone it. It gives off bad energy. It's just no, not April Jones. No, we don't do that right here, man. We find people have to understand, right? If I was a celebrity, right, I wouldn't go after like high class, super known thoughts, right, or skeezers, right? I'd go after the lower ones, right? The ones that you might know exist, right? But they're not flaunting all over Instagram. Yes, there's groupies that are not on Instagram, so believe it, trust me. Me being a frat knows that there's groupies, right? Yes, me being in a frat, I had groupies, right? Groupies of the frat. I'm not gonna say necessarily me. Groupies of the frat, right? And if you're groupies for a freaking fraternal organization in a freaking university, I already know you're a groupie for rappers, right? And a lot of these women look very attractive, right? So those are the ones that I would go after those ones. Right? Why? Why do you ask? Because usually if I find those ones, they usually have somewhat lower body counts, right? They do have high body counts, right? Lower in the spectrum of the high. Well, actually, you know what? That might not make sense. Because then if you're the high class hoe, you're probably only smashing with the high caliber guys. And there's only so many. There's only a handful of those guys. I might have to go back and rethink this. Nonetheless, the groupies will get the dick. We can confirm that. They will definitely get the dick. But the reason why I'm talking about this now, right, is because I've been thinking that this guy, Dr. Dre, has been taking a whole lot of W's. After he had the aneurysm definitely messed with his brain and stuff. And he said that he was willing to pay her, right? Time has gone by. Everybody has forgotten about the story. I haven't forgotten about the story. I just haven't been reporting on it. But something just came out that this guy, Dr. Dre, has to pay Nicole Young, I think $296,000 a month. $296,000 a month. I'm just gonna round it. $300,000 a month. Let's just round it up. Why not? Let's just round it up. $300,000 a month. What is she doing? This is a spousal support. All her kids are grown, son. So it's not no child support. This is the spousal support. You're making more than majority of people make in a year, 2 years, 3, 4 years, 5 years, bruh. 6 years even, bruh. How many people do you know that's making more than 50,000? I mean, this is not. It's not to gloat or anything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying in general. Some more than 5, 6, 7 years. Some people, depending where you work at. And you telling me that she's gonna get 300 dust because she stayed with him for that amount of time? So what about him for staying with her handsome ass? Huh? He stayed with her handsome ass for 20 plus years. What does he get for that? An aneurysm. That's what the hell you got for that. Son, how is this even fair? Tell me how this makes sense. Tell me how this makes sense, man. This is blasphemy. I don't approve of this at all. So 300,000. So she's making over 3.5 million. Oh my gosh. $3.5 million a year. You heard it here. $3.5 million a year. How dare she? How dare she? She looks like a Calvin Klein model, her handsome ass. How dare she, son? Tommy Hilfiger handsome ass. How dare she? $3.5 million. By the gods. What is she going to use that money on? Workout plan? How she keeps her handsome physique? What, haircuts? What is she spending that money on, son? And here's the stipulations, right? They pretty much said, listen, he has to continue to pay that until she finds a man, until she gets married. You know what that means, right? She's not getting married. She's not getting married, son. He has to assassinate her. That's it. I had to say it. He has to assassinate her. That's the only way this can stop. Only way you can stop. She has to assassinate, make it look like an accident, right? Maybe make the payments 2, maybe 3 years, right? So it doesn't happen right away, right? Just think about it. Don't happen right away, and then all of a sudden, boom, she gets hit. Her Range Rover gets hit. I don't know if she has a Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? Usually handsome people drive Range Rovers and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what he should do, but I'm just saying that's what some people might think of doing. I'm not condoning any type of violence. I want that woman to live as long as possible, right? But I want her to live as long as possible, but also getting married, right? If you put the stipulation that she will continue getting these payments until she gets married, what is the best thing to do? I know what. I'm just gonna find a boyfriend, be a handsome or in her handsome ass a girlfriend, and just be in a relationship with that person till the end of time, until Dr. Dre, croaks. I'm just gonna keep taking the money in. $3.5 million a year, bro. I'm not getting married. All right. I don't care how handsome I am. I don't care how many people come at me. I'm not getting married. So man, this is blasphemy. It's gonna be real difficult for people to start getting married after stuff like this, man. I know, granted, a lot of people's not making Dr. Dre top money, but my God, son, who are these judges? These judges who are letting this stuff pass, who are they, son? Why are they allowing this madness to continue? I don't understand. What is the benefits of being married now at this point as a man? I don't know, son. I'm telling you this right now. My girl right now, I'm forcing her to make more money than me. She has to make more money than me. So if situations come down to it, I'm like, listen, man, keep playing around with me. Sign the divorce papers so fast, man. I'm taking you for everything. Not only that, I'm gonna make sure you pay for my court fees, everything like that, son, because I want all of it. Oh, you're being such a woman. Why would you do that? Equality. That's why, son. I want equality. Why can't she just get a simple sum of maybe 3.5, maybe 5 million, maybe 10 million, all right? $10 10 million, leave me the hell alone. She can't start no businesses and all that stuff with that 3.5 million. That's like she won the lottery. Oh, her handsome ass can suck a dick. We gotta talk about this guy, Lil Uzi Vert, man. You guys know Lil Uzi, man. He's one of my favorite rappers. I don't care what anybody say. I know this guy doesn't really spit bars. He just spits a whole bunch of gibberish and makes noise like, yeah, okay, and all that stuff, right? And it just fires, son. In one song, he said Balenci, 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 Balenci. He said that joint like 20 times, and all I was saying was, damn. Because only certain people can do certain stuff like that, son. He's a freaking musical genius. I don't care what anybody says. All right, you guys can keep your J. Cole's and all that stuff. This is what I like, listening to that type of stuff. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect J. Cole too. I'm not gonna fake. I like J. Cole too. But still, I'm just saying, Uzi, son. If I want chilling vibes, I'm listening to Uzi Vert. I don't care how wild and crazy this guy is, how crazy and stupid it is, just off the fact that he want to put a whole diamond on the freaking forehead, right? And that piercing looked terrible, by the way. It do. When he takes the diamond off, it looks disgusting. It looks very disgusting. It looks like they tried to pierce it many times and they kept on like, oh, we'll come back tomorrow and do it. And to the point it's gotten bruised. It looked like he might have gotten infected and he survived the infection. I don't know, son. But the reason why I'm talking about Uzi, son, is because Uzi, man, Uzi's making too much money. Let's just say that, right? First of all, there's no way that diamond on his forehead it was freaking $24 million. If you guys want to believe that, you guys can go ahead and believe that. I don't believe that shit. That joint's probably like 1 million, maybe 2, maybe 3 million, 24 million. You know what 24 million is? Does Uzi even have 24 million, son? No offense to Uzi, son. I love the guy, son. But does he have that much money? I doubt it was that much, man. I doubt it was that much. It sounds good, though. Sounds smooth. 24 Kobe, you know what I'm saying? But nah. But this guy Uzi, man, he just has so much money, right? To the point now that he is trying to buy a planet. You heard me right. He said he wants to buy a planet. It's alleged at this point, right? But he did come out on a tweet saying that he was trying to keep it a surprise, make it a surprise and everything. And, he wants to buy a planet. The planet's name specifically that he wants to get is a gigantic gas planet, 1.4 times bigger than the size of Jupiter. You guys already know Jupiter is freaking massive, right? And, hey, listen, the name of the planet is WASP 127b. I don't know why the name is like that. But listen, Uzi, for him doing this at this point, son, he's just drawing money at this point, man. He's just drawing money. Why do people like to spend money on stupid stuff that's so completely irrelevant, right? Completely irrelevant. This planet, to buy a planet, who's selling the planet? Who owned the planet before? This is the stupidity of it, right? Somebody explain to me who owned the planet. Who owned that planet, son? I want to know. Because who is he paying? That's legit like me coming over and just telling somebody, hey, yo, I own this little section of air right here. And for you to breathe it, you need to pay me like $50. Like, what? What? That was probably a bad example. But you know what the hell I mean? So who owns the planet? Who's he paying for that planet? Is he going up to God himself? Hey, God, let me get how much for this WASP 127b? I'm really bang. I like the colors and everything. It fits me. Like, what is the point? What's the point of owning this planet, son? Because you know what? You don't really own the planet. You don't own the planet at all, son. This is just something you just do to spend money on stupid. It's a definition of a Ponzi scheme, son. Because you're paying money to somebody who does not own the planet. But who's to say that planet even really exists? I'll keep it aside with you, son. I would just start making up planets that don't even exist. You'd be like, hey, this planet right here, it'll run you about $10,000. Boom. Just have a whole planet buying business, bro. I'll just give people a certificate, say like, you own this planet that's in the Andromeda Galaxy, and you got, like, come on, son, make it make sense. How does that make sense, bro? My brother even said it too. He said that's kind of like Christopher Columbus out here selling America to somebody, and you haven't even been to America yet. Then you pull up to America, and you be like, this is my land. You see the Native Americans walking around, be like, whoa, hold on, guys, I own this land. They're gonna tell you to suck a dick, and then they're gonna spear your ass, and I don't blame them. What the hell? Can you imagine? Granted, it's a gas planet, right? So I doubt that you can land on it. Maybe there's gas and everything. If there was aliens on that planet, son, and Uzi got there, son, I'm pretty sure they would blast his ass, bro. They will blast his ass and be like, what the hell? This guy can suck a dick. Or Glorfenorban. I don't know how aliens would speak, what language they would. Glorfenorban, that sounds like something. That sounds like a penis. Like an alien penis, right? Glorfenorban? She gave me some meaning. She was sucking the hell out of my Glorfenorban. Glorfenorban. So they haven't come out and say how much it costs to buy a planet, right? But I'm assuming it's very, very, very expensive, right? Because you're buying a planet, right? God knows how much it will cost to buy. If that's the case, then Jeff Bezos can buy Earth. Then, if we buy Earth, at that point, is everything free? Well, technically, it's not free because he bought Earth. I mean, that costs money. But at that point, what can you like? If you buy Earth, if you buy a planet, right? And let's just say hypothetically, you go to the planet. What can you do on the planet now, son? Is it just you're allowed to do anything? You can slap people. You can smash people's wives. That would actually be smooth. If I can buy a planet and I can have sex with people's wives, with no one stopping me, not like the R word, but like consensually, like, hey, listen, I understand you're married, but I want to give you the pipe. He has no say so, but if you want me to, I'll give you the pipe. You know what I'm saying? He just has to just take it because I own this planet. I kind of own you guys, right? If you don't like it, get off the planet. Just get off the planet. Simple as that. It's kind of like you come over to a crib. You come over to the crib and you're like, oh, I don't really want to mess with you and all that. I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. Just leave the crib. You don't gotta do anything you don't want to. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Just leave the crib. Yeah, just leave my planet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna kick the girls off the planet because that's just doing too much. You know, I feel like putting a lot of pressure on them and stuff. But I'll kick the dude off the planet. Kick the dude off the planet. But like, why did you kick him off the planet? He didn't want me to smash his wife. I own the planet, son. If I own this planet, there's a designated. I'm gonna have a designated day called Felix Smash my wife days. It's a designated day where I go make my rounds to different sectors of the planet and I smash dudes' wives, bro. And I'm just allowed to smash the wives. It's just you just can't do. I own the planet, son. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on, it's as simple as that, son. That's the only way I'll do it, son. That's the only way. And like I said, they haven't come out with the price to say exactly how much it costs to buy this planet, right? But I'm assuming it's gonna be some hefty prices, right? Because I think what's the name? Elon Musk was talking about inhabiting Mars, right? And said like if you want to buy a sector in Mars, like an acre in Mars, I think he said $29.99. If what I read is accurate, $29.99, not $299, $29.99 for an acre. I know. That's pretty cheap, right? Especially compared to America, Earth standards, right? Which why I say if you try to buy Earth, it's probably gonna be very expensive, very expensive. But Mars is a little bit cheaper, right? But here's the thing, though. That's for an acre. You're like, oh, $30 is nothing. Yeah, for an acre. But now, you know how many acres are in a planet? A planet bigger than Jupiter? Like, think about that for a second. We're talking millions of dollars, right? Or maybe it's like the bigger the planet, maybe the acreage price goes down. Maybe it's 50 cents an acre, right? Which you're probably like 50 cents an acre. Do you understand how many acres are in Jupiter alone? Now, this planet is 1.4. WASP 127b is 1.4 times the size of Jupiter, son. Can you imagine that? Even if it's 50 cents, right? I don't know, son. Keep it a stack. They probably sell it to them for like 10 racks. I don't know. Even though that's a whole waste of 10 racks, maybe 20 racks, maybe 50 racks. God knows, son. What's the point? I want to know where the money goes. Who collects the money? The alien galactic force? Somebody tell me who collects this money, son. Is it the alien galactic force that comes down and be like, boom, Star Wars, Darth Vader? Who's coming down to collect this money, son? Because no one owns this planet, son. It's just random. Oh, yeah, you can buy this planet. Who's going to buy? Yeah, me. I collect the money. Who are you? You're just a regular human that hasn't even left Earth. I'm giving the money to a regular human that hasn't even left Earth. How the hell do you own this planet, son? Who owns this joint, son? I'm not giving y'all nothing, son. I own the planet, son. I take that joint, son. What's that word? Annex? No, I own it, son, because I said so. Finders keepers. That's what I'm doing, son. It's like, oh, it doesn't make sense. Uzi Vert. I know there's a publicity, son. At the end of the day, this is all for publicity. Got people talking about it and stuff. And it's true. I mean, it's interesting, right? It make you like, oh, hey, Uzi. Okay, Uzi's still there. Let me listen to some songs, son. Yeah, do this wild and stuff, right? It keeps his name relevant. I understand that. I know the game, son, but it's just so many questions I need answers to, right? So many questions I need answers to, because I don't know, son. Like I said, if I own the planet, I'm smashing wives. I'm smashing wives. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Raw, nah, maybe not raw. Yeah, bro, raw. What am I saying? It's my planet. It's my planet. I'm smashing raw, son. Raw dogging everything, bro. I'm not even threesomes. I'm not even cleaning my penis between rounds. Yes. Oh, you're disgusting. How are you not cleaning your penis in between rounds? That's Earth standards. That is Earth standards. You talking? When you go to Felix Galactica, .com. Yes, my plan is going to call felixgalactica.com, like it's a website. It don't have to be a website, but that's the, yes, and it's going to have an official website called felixgalactica.com, son. Oh, you can't do that. Who said I can't do it? It's my freaking planet, son. I'm telling you, son, it's crazy out here, man. This makes me want to buy a planet. But that's all the news I got for today, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the post notification. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. That's so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, gotta buy the merch, mofo. Men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.